Hi, welcome to another baby update. And today's update is 6 months, which has got to me a lot more than I thought it would. Like every month that we've done an update, I can't believe that we're ready to be doing another update, but 6 months just feels really monumental. Two of my sisters have had, one sister had twins, gave birth to twins this week, and another sister had a baby. So I think with 3 newborns in the family, it's just made Nova feel that much older and bigger and chunkier, and yeah, and then she's 6 months. So 6 months. So in the last week we've started weaning, which is exciting. A lot of people were asking why we thought she was ready, kind of how you know they're ready. And what I'd heard before is that, well, just generally 6 months I think in the UK is the kind of general age, but I mean that's obviously just the advised age, but it's different in other countries. And I felt like she was starting to just be really interested in food. So when I was eating, she was really kind of watching it go from the plate to my mouth. And she'd sit in her bumbo while Jet was having dinner and just looked really interested. And I don't know, she just felt a bit left out. She can hold herself up in her bumbo as well and sit comfortably in that, which I think is another sign they say if they're ready to eat, is when they're kind of able to actually hold themselves in their chair so they can eat easily. What's the matter? Constantly chewing and gnawing and eating anything, putting anything in her mouth, and I feel like she must be teething, because also the last 4 or 5 nights she's been up just constantly in the night, like up every hour, crying, feeding, just generally not being herself. And before that she had got into quite a good rhythm of just waking once in the night, so do her dream feed, and then she was waking once and then again at like 6 or 7. Last week I was just about to try and get a bit stricter with that middle of the night feed and to swap breastfeeding her to a bottle of water to try and get rid of that feed. And then this week she's just gone so bad with what I think is tea that I haven't even bothered to face it, so I'm just kind of seeing through this patch of a lot of wake ups, and then when she's back into a bit more of a normal routine I'm going to be a bit stricter and try and really get rid of this middle of the night feed. She's ready. Are you ready for your sleep? You're ready for a nap, aren't you? Let's just quickly finish talking. Really trying to sit up. Let's get you a toy. Good girl. Yeah, when she's lying down, she holds onto her clothes and then like tries to do sit-ups to try and sit up. Jet used to do as well, actually. He used to do the same thing, like clutch onto his jumper and then try and pull himself up. But yeah, when I do sit her up, she can kind of stay a little bit and then slowly tips to the side. But I feel like she's getting there. And then crawling as well, definitely not crawling yet. When she's lying on her tummy, she pulls her knees up under her and pushes right up onto both hands and then kind of rocks around. So she's definitely getting the idea in her head of the movement and where her arms and legs need to be, but I think she's still quite a way off crawling, hopefully, because I really like the sitting stage where they just sit and they're still and they can entertain themselves, because I feel like she gets quite frustrated now when she's lying down, so I think she wants that next stage. But I love that stage when they're just sitting and still and playing, but then they can't go anywhere. So good. She's just chatting and gabbling and laughing, and she's got this new gummy smile which I absolutely adore. It actually made me cry the other day. I'd had a really tricky morning. I was trying to work, trying to look after her. It just was one of those mornings, and I'd got a bit frustrated, and then I came in to see her and she just gave me the sweetest, gummiest smile, and I just started crying. So pathetic. She like does this big smile with no teeth and then scrunches her nose as well. It's like, it's just the sweetest smile. Nova, can you give us a smile? Who's here? Jet is still her all-time favourite person. He doesn't have to do anything, he just has to enter the room and she is in stitches, thinks he's hilarious. Bath time I think is her favourite time of day. She loves the bath, loves playing with Jet in the bath. She's just generally just lovely. She's really laid back, easygoing. I think she knows she's the second child, bless her. I think she just knows if she cries, she's not necessarily going to get anything, so she just kind of goes with the flow. She's still in the same routine that I've said, I think, for the past few months, but just that routine's getting clearer and clearer, of around 9 AM nap, just for like half an hour, and then a really chunky midday type nap, and then sometimes a little quick nap at like 4, but sometimes not. Sometimes after that middle of the day, chunkier, like few hour nap. She sometimes then just pushes through till bedtime, because her and Jet go to bed quite early. They both go to bed at about 6:30, so sometimes she just pushes through from like 2:30 till then, or sometimes has a little one at 4. I think that's about everything. Hey, where's your smile? Where's your smile? Where's your smile? Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and we will see you soon. Lots of love.